to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be going over some products that I want to use exclusively for the month of October in order to kind of either hit pan on them or get rid of them, like finish them up, because I have so much makeup. I did a recent video about talking about how I want to be out of debt. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. And also I have a lot of makeup that's just, there's no room for it in my house. Like, it's just piling up so bad, and I'm not saying that in like a showing off way. I'm saying that like it's really too much makeup and it's driving me crazy. So yeah, I collected a couple items from different categories here that I want to try to use up for the month of October. But there is some slight differences because I'm including some highlighters and blushes that I want to get through, but I don't always use those products because we're wearing masks. Well, first of all, I don't normally use, there's a little bit of construction going on outside. I hope you don't mind. But normally I don't really use blush or highlight or anything, but if you've been here for a while, I've been using it to kind of get used to it because I'm going to have to do my own makeup for my photo shoot, which is actually quickly approaching. So I have been using blush and highlighter and bronzer a little bit more than normal, but I'm not going to do that on my everyday life when I'm working because I'm wearing a mask. And it just transfers instantly onto my mask. And I really don't want to dirty the inside of my mask all the time. And then, you know what I mean? Like, it's already doing its job trying to keep germs off, and I'm putting like a whole bunch of makeup on it. So I am going to include highlighters and bronzers and all that stuff in this, but it's mostly going to focus around kind of the eyeshadowness of it all because I have a lot of eyeshadows. I have hit pan on a lot of eyeshadows, but not with any of the palettes that I have here. I took them all to my fiance's house, so I have a makeup collection here and I have one over there. So I basically have double of everything because I go back and forth between his house and mine. We'll get to that eventually, but the palette that I kind of want to start using up a lot is from ColourPop. This is the Going Coconuts eyeshadow palette. It's what I'm wearing on my lids today. I absolutely love it. I think it's great, very pigmented, very easy colors for me to work with, and that's what I've been struggling with lately. I was using the Too Faced Natural Lust palette. I love the packaging on that, but I find the formula to be not that great, and I knew that ahead of time. I just picked it up because I'm a sucker for peacocks. I really love peacocks. They're one of my favorite birds in the whole wide world. Even though I would see them every day at work, like, I can never get tired of seeing a beautiful peacock formula. So this is my neutral palette that I decided to pick up because it's good. Like, it really is. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with ColourPop, but this is one of those palettes where I feel like I can't find anything wrong with it. So I'm gonna try for the month of October, which we are heading into, use up this palette every single day, and then we can record our progress. In terms of blush, I'm going to use from the Candyland collection. This is a Super Shock Cheek. This is in Gumdrop Pass. This smells like candy. I did a whole review unboxing of the ColourPop Candyland collection or whatever it's called. I filmed it on an awful day and it really shows. So editing that video just hasn't happened, and it's already been like a solid month since the collection's been out, I think. Maybe more than that. So I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna put up those videos just because it was just not a good day. In terms of like the noise with my neighbors and stuff, and like mentally I was not okay. So anyway, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna try to use it as much as possible. I find the easiest application for this is either with my hands or with like a Real Technique stippling brush because this is like a creamy consistency. Bronzer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I think this is a little bit light for me, but I did buy it quite a few months ago and I want to use it up. Like, even though it might not be the most ideal shade for me when I'm filming, it's not a big deal. This smells so good. So yeah, I want to use it. I want to see if I can hit pan with it by the end of October. We'll see. I'm going to try to use up the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer base just because I have it a lot. I do wear it underneath my mascara usually, or I switch between this one and the Essence one. Of course I can't, oh here it is, I was gonna say I can't find it. This is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer, so I'm gonna try to use this up entirely for the month of October, see if I can get rid of it. Not that I don't like it, but just I've had it for a while, so I want to use it up before it expires or gets thick or gross or whatever. For the month of October, I do also want to use up the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I really love this, and maybe that's why I want to try this out. I might actually like this more than the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is crazy because I've used that one most of my life since I was like 16. And I don't know, like, I'm thinking maybe the consistency of this I kind of like a little bit better. Don't have much left, so I figure I'll use it up for the month of October, see if I can finish it off. Eyeshadow base, and it is not what I'm wearing on my lids today. I'm wearing the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have so many of those anyway that I want to kind of get moving with everything that I have. In terms of concealer, I want to use up the First Aid Beauty Avocado Bendy Concealer, not Blendy. I do like this, but it's not my color. This is in the color 2.5. I think it's an undertone problem. I like the consistency of it. I think it's starting to separate because I'm I'm getting some like watery discharge from it. I know that sounds weird, but it doesn't have a color. Okay, so all the more reason for me to finish this up. I don't love it, but because I wear my mask, it doesn't really matter what color my concealer is, and I can get away with it in natural sunlight sometimes. So I'm gonna try to use this up and shake it as well. There's not much left. It's like less than half of the container. I did swatch it. So yeah, it's a nice concealer. Just something about the undertone doesn't look like it's mine. I mean, on camera, it's not looking too bad, just a little bit bright. But yes, I'm gonna try to use that up. Last but not least, we have another Too Faced product. This is their Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I just bought one, or my fiance got me this for my birthday. This is the Milani one, which I've already used a good chunk of it. But I'm going to try to finish this one because this came in a holiday set quite some time ago. And I wanna use it up again before it expires. I mean, it might already be. I don't know if it's expired already. I can't remember if it was this Christmas or last Christmas that he got this for me in a big Too Faced holiday collection. You already know, like those gimmicky packaging things that are so adorable and I get sucked into it, but really the formula is not great. That came in that. So we'll see how I feel about it. If I will, well, no, we already know how I feel about it. I do like it. I'm trying to use it up. Sorry, my mind is going all over the place today. I just didn't know what to film. Like, I'm really struggling right now. I'm down to 2 videos a week again, and I find that ironically my makeup videos don't get the most views, or I mean, none of my videos really get super high views, but for some reason makeup tends to be a lot lower, especially on my Instagram. Like, I'll post a cute picture of makeup, not on me, but like makeup products and stuff. I could barely get to like 12 likes, but I post anything else and it's just a lot more. It's really interesting. I think that's it. These are all the products that I'm going to be using, trying to use as much as possible for the month of October. And then we'll see if I finish them. We'll see if I hit pan on any of them. I think this is exciting. And then next month we'll switch it up. We might switch the routine a little bit, depending on how things go. And yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. It means the world to me that you actually sit and watch videos, especially if you make it to the end and you don't click off within the first couple seconds, because I know that happens. So yeah, thank you so much. I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.